Hi everyone, welcome to Learn with Lena, and we are starting with an exciting journey to explore SQL, that is the structured query language. But before we dive into that, let's first understand the how, what, and why of SQL. So, so let's begin. Okay, so let's start with the basic. What is a database? Imagine you're walking into a library, a very huge one, filled with shelves upon shelves of books. Now, this library is your database, and each shelf represents a table, neatly organized books or data into the specific categories like fiction, history, or science. Now, you want a book about, say, space exploration, okay? Now, you definitely ask a librarian, right, about the book, but you need to be specific, like providing the specific information about the book, like the title or the author that you want. Because shouting, give me a book, won't help much, right? Similarly, database doesn't just know what you want. You have to communicate with it. So for that, you need a language to communicate with it, and that's where the SQL comes in. So think of SQL as a librarian's language for databases, and it helps you query or ask for the exact information you need. Now let's look into those tables or those shelves in the library. Now each table in a database is like one specific shelf in our library. For example, imagine a books table with columns like title, author, and year published. Now each row in the table represents one specific book. So with SQL you can do things like find all books written by J.K. Rowling's and add new books to the shelf, update the publication year of a book, or even remove the unwanted old outdated books. Okay, so it's all about organizing and working with the structured data that is or arranged in a way that's easy to navigate. Now, the most databases you'll use are the relational database. Okay, so but what does the relational mean? Imagine you have two tables. One table lists countries with details like population and area, and another lists the world leaders by country. Now, with SQL, you can connect these tables to find the relationship. For example, you could find the population of a country and the current leader and in a single go. And this ability to link the different tables and uncover the meanings behind it is the real magic of SQL. So it makes complex data easy to work and understand. And one last thing, that SQL has different dialects. Think of it like the accent in a language. The core grammar is the same, but the different database system like MySQL, SQL Server, and Oracle add their own little difference. So don't worry, stay tuned, because in the next video we'll learn a lot of more concepts in more in-depth way. So keep learning with Lena.